Our journey begins. It is day 77, August 16, 2024, and I'm still here in Hinton, Canada on this beautiful, a little bit chilly morning with a couple raindrops falling, and it is just beautiful to be outside a little bit. So I wanted to briefly discuss the idea that sometimes it feels like we have to be saying the things that we're trying to do, like be able to communicate adequately what we're trying to do. But then also, sometimes it seems, or essentially, it appears that it doesn't actually matter if you're saying like as much what you're saying as it is what you're doing and what you're acting like and how you hold your poses, in the sense that it's more important to be doing the things than to be able to communicate them perfectly. And I think that's a good reminder potentially for myself and maybe for you, in that it's not so much about, like being able to communicate this perfectly on this little video. Obviously, I'm gonna look back at some point and be like, whoa, what is this guy on this little phone recording think he's doing? Like, what's the point of making a daily video? Um, but then you think, well, it's the action. It's the actions of showing up. And also, it's like, well, maybe I can't communicate it perfectly, but it's the actions behind everything else that I'm doing. The dedication to doing the right thing in all the situations, no matter what, for the purpose of, because I've made the choice to try the best that I can to make the world the best place possible. So, yeah, it's the actions that matter, that really count. And it's not so much about like, okay, I'm gonna get a nice house when I get older because I stayed at my job long enough to pay off the mortgage or whatever. That's not quite the actions I'm talking about. That's predictable. The actions I'm talking about are some serious self-discipline into making yourself the best possible version of yourself. Um, and that doesn't mean acquiring material goods. That means, most likely, that means becoming someone that is able to change the world, to become the best place possible. So this could all be complete gibberish, and it probably is at least a good bit gibberish. And I'll look back at this and say, what was he talking about? But I think this does at least convey that I'm trying to do the right actions. And I'm giving a little bit of feedback and saying, yeah, so this week was mostly relaxed week, and I did not necessarily make a lot of progress on finalizing the narratives or anything like that. But I think it did give me a chance to rest, and I know it won't take that long to finish the narratives. It's just a matter of having the confidence to say, yeah, I'm good with going forward with this. And when you get out and about, you realize that everyone has the same struggles everywhere else. And that's always a reminder that, like, if you go somewhere else and it appears that, like, it's a different living environment and there's different stuff going on, and you think, well, they have a totally different setup than I do or whatever. Really, it all comes down to the same thing, 'cause we all have the same problems, and we're all struggling with the same things. And like when you go around and you see the type of stores, they're all the same type of stores. Humans pretty much all need the same things. And so I think we could make a lot of progress, and I know that we can make a lot of progress. And this is just a journey, and that's what it's about. It's about the highs and the lows and the working through things and the awkwardness at the beginning of the journey. Because perfection, if you're always striving for perfection, then when are you going to get something done? So I'm trying my best. I'm not saying I couldn't have like dedicated more time to like working through the narratives, but at the same time, I'm so dedicated to the general concept, and that, and there's simply no time. So I'm just gonna use this energy that I've gathered in my tank and this relaxation and push that forward to really make these next couple months really count, hopefully. And in whatever journey you're on, I wish the same for you. All right, thank you so much.